channel. So today we are going to be talking about protein, what, when and why. So everything, why you need it, should I take it and things like that. So we'll just get straight into it. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, like and subscribe below. Now before I get into this video, I just want to talk a bit about these skinny injections or shakes or any of that kind, coffees, that kind of thing. They do not work. They are so unhealthy for you. It's not good for your body. You don't know what you're consuming, so therefore you don't know what side effects it could have. The side effects of some of them is ridiculous. It's so dangerous. So just to start the video, please dodge them for your own good, because it could lead to health problems. Of course, it's an absolute scam. Money, you're wasting your money at the end of the day. So resort to going in a calorie deficit, okay? So please just put that in mind and think what you could do yourself to help with weight loss, okay? Just popping this in there because it really angers me that people can sell these products to people who may not have much of a knowledge on background of these things, but this is where I can help you. So do not buy anything into that, okay? Resort to a calorie deficit and general physical exercise. Anyways, I just wanted to pop that in there because it's something that really grinds my gears, and yeah, if you're one of those people, just don't listen. Do not listen. Resort to a normal, natural way of losing weight. Anyways, the rant is over. So moving on. So the first kind of subject I'm going to go on is, what does protein do for our body, okay? There's many roles, but I'm just going to kind of say the main one. I don't want to make it too boring for you all. So the main role of protein within the body is that it helps with growth and repair for many structures and tissues within the body. There are two main types that we need within the body, which are two different proteins. So the first one is essential. So this is proteins that we aren't able to make within our bodies, so we have to consume it. So this is when food comes into place, and if you do need protein powder, then that comes into place as well. Again, we'll talk about that in a little bit. And of course, non-essential is just proteins that we have in our body, so we don't actually have to consume it, as our bodies already make up these proteins. Now, there are 9 different proteins that we aren't able to consume, which is quite a lot. It's actually more inessential than non-essential. So this is why it's so important to make sure that you're gaining enough protein in your diet, no matter what your goal is. So proteins are made up of amino acids, and they are like a build up as a chain. So they're kind of put together. Foods that you can kind of find that are high in protein is foods such as turkey, fish, beans and lentils, eggs, things like that. Plenty of foods that have high in protein. But if you are struggling to consume enough of that, then again, this is where protein powder will help you out a little bit more. Now we're going to be talking about the purpose of protein. Mainly about protein powder. Of course, protein should be in our diet anyways, so this will just mainly be based now for protein powder and its benefits. So overall, there are many purposes of taking protein powder, but again, it all depends on your goal. So for some, including myself, I do struggle to consume enough protein for my daily recommendation. So this is why I do introduce protein powder into my diet for that reason. Some may take it to increase the calorie intake, so some may feel like they can't have a lot of food for their recommended calorie intake, so therefore this is where protein can add a bit more calories into something and make it a bit more calorific. For those of you who consume enough protein and calories, this is something that probably is not for you. I think it would just be a waste of money personally, so I wouldn't bother. I would stick, if you can get it from foods, then that's great. I would stick to that, as it's probably the most natural way of getting to it. But if you don't, then this is when protein powder will help you out. A lot of people ask, when is it best to take protein? Now, in my opinion, I don't schedule when I should be having protein because I don't think it matters. Personally, for me, I have it after the gym as it refuels me. So what I have, if I've had a very intense leg session or arm session or whatever it may be, I will have a protein shake. Protein powder isn't something that I have every day. I do try and gain it from normal and natural foods, but sometimes I do struggle to get that, especially if I've worked out that day. I've just burned more calories, so I need to consume more to maintain the calorie intake per day. So this is when I will have a protein shake. But an obvious benefit, so going on to the third one now, is increased energy, and you do actually feel fuller for longer. So increased energy, as I said before, your body does rely on proteins to refuel the body. So if you're not getting enough, this is when you'll feel lethargic and tired, everything like that. You feel a lot more side effects, which we'll go on to in a little while. Moving on to the last benefit that I've got here, which is increased strength within hair, skin and nails. So your hair is actually built with proteins, that's how it helps it to grow, along with your skin and nails. So it just generally keeps your skin healthy, and your nails tend to grow and be a lot healthier and look a lot healthier as well. Now we are moving on to the side effects of having a protein deficiency. Whether you know it or not, if you have not been consuming enough protein for a long period of time, this could be many side effects that you could experience. So again, it would be skin and hair weakness. So your hair might start breaking off the bottom, and your skin isn't as healthy as it should be, as it doesn't have the nutrients to help it maintain healthy skin. Moving on to another side effect would be is that you're more prone to infection, purely because your body isn't consuming the proteins and other nutrients that is needed. So therefore your immune system will become weaker. And moving on to the last two, so wounds would take longer to heal, and also lack of energy. So as you can see by what I have told you within this video, that protein in your diet is so important, as it helps with so many functions. You can see that both sides, if you don't consume enough protein and if you consume too much, you need to make sure that you have more of a balance. Okay, so there are side effects of consuming too much, more serious side effects for over a period of time. So just make sure that you have that balance. Now in the past I have had many people think that protein is just a way to bulk, or it makes you fat, or whatever you may think. Not true whatsoever. You can make it low calorie, you can make it high calorie if you want. It depends what you put it in, and it depends what milk you use. There's so many factors to it, but I can tell you right now, it's not going to make you fat or anything like that. My goal is to build muscle, so therefore protein powder helps me build muscle because I do not consume enough protein within my diet. If you need it, it's there for more protein. If you don't need it, great, that's fine, you can get it from foods. So I just want to clear that up. Now I'm going to recommend what kind of proteins to kind of go towards. So I have always used my protein for my protein powders and anything else, purely because it's affordable and I know exactly what's gone in it. So they don't lie, they are very, very true to their products. It is generally a great company. They don't charge you a fortune, which the majority of companies do. I don't see the point in spending a lot of money on protein because I don't really take it that often. If I do, then I'll put it in foods or like baking, smoothies, things like that. So I don't really have protein shakes that often. So I will get into what I usually have. So in the past, I've had the Impact Whey Protein. The Impact Whey Protein is really, really good. I tried it a couple of times, but it's not a protein that I use now just because it does have dairy in it. I don't particularly like having dairy in my protein shakes as milk doesn't really agree with me. So I dodge that. I would have it, but I would rather have something that doesn't have any milk in it as such. The first protein I'd recommend is the vegan protein blend in strawberry. Now, I'm not a vegan or vegetarian or anything, but this one is very, very natural. It's all plant-based, which makes me feel a bit better because I know what I'm putting into my body. Also, it only has about just under 10 different ingredients, and it's all plant-based, of course, so you can't really go wrong with it. For those who like Angel Delight, this tastes exactly like Angel Delight. I usually have mine, if I'm having it as a shake, I'll have it with coconut milk and 1 scoop. Tastes unbelievable. Now there is loads of flavours in this. I think you can get like turmeric latte, chocolate, strawberry, banana. Have a wee look. I think I got this for £7-8, which is an absolute bargain. So for those who are looking to have a low calorie protein shake, this is the one. Oh, ow! As I was saying before I put myself in the eye, this is the one for you because it's just over 100 calories per serving and has 22 grams of protein per scoop. So if this is something that you think would help you, then go and have a look at the website because they do some really good stuff. Anyways, here is the Clear Whey Isolate Protein in Peach Tea. I recently just got this in an order and it tastes really, really nice. If you're looking for a lighter option for protein, this is your go-to. Other protein, the one I just showed you, is a bit heavier, so if you're looking for a lighter one, go to this one. So it is 20 grams of protein per serving. And relating to the calories per serving, it is lower than the other protein, so it's 90 calories per serving. So if you're looking for a less calorific one, this is the one. So this is a prime example that protein isn't just calorific. You can get a low calorie protein. That is the video done, guys. Any more questions relating to protein or anything like that, then give me a wee message. I'm happy to help anyone out. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, then give it a like and please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.